This can't be good. Oh no. Oh, is this what he's doing with the farmer? Oh, he didn't even take you out of the cage. Welcome to Online Game Freaks. This is Freaks, and thank you very much for joining our continuing series to take on the hardest challenges that Scrap Mechanic has to offer. And today I'm excited. We have a short build, but it's not what the build is that's so exciting, it's what it's for. And that is, we are gonna go get some guns. I need a lot of guns. We need more and more guns. So we had one taken out, but we're gonna need more than one. I am going to turn this place into some sort of dreadnought fortress of pure pain for anything that is a bot. So we're gonna get to work on that. So there's several steps to this, of course. We need to make sure we've got the right crops to go buy the guns. You know, the farm guy or the trader, he likes to sell the guns, but you know, he's a produce man for some reason. Part of what we need for the actual weapons are blueberries and bananas. I think you need 2 banana crates and 1 blueberry crate. Yeah, it'll plant those first. I think it just grabs whoever's first and then, you know, finds what matches it. When it runs out of those, it grabs the next thing. So that'll be great. So we can harvest these tomatoes, and that's a lot. That's great. And I think we're pretty much full up. Yeah, we've got tons. All right. We got more seeds than I know what to do with. So what I tend to do is I grab all my extras and I just throw them out. I really get this little corner over here. It's not a graceful solution, but there is no garbage can in Scrap Mechanic. So this becomes a garbage corner, and that leaves room for actual potatoes. The great thing about the potatoes is it doesn't even need the seeds. It'll just plant the potatoes if that's what it has. So this is like a never-ending cycle of constant planting. But I'd rather have potatoes in here than seeds. This is our computer for our planting auto harvesting system, and you can see we have the option. We have 2 auto harvesters set up, so I can run dual crops, which is really great. And basically, I always have potatoes. Ammo is always in short supply, and then whatever I'm harvesting. So all my switches are on: watering, planters, harvesting, and we're just gonna let this guy run and do its thing. Last couple right there. Perfect. Okay, that's everybody. We'll just turn this off till it's ready to harvest. There we go. Oh, we've only got a minute and a half. Make sure I got plenty of ammo so that we can take on any raids. Let me just grab a couple spares here. I did move this wall out, so I kind of broke some of my defenses. I haven't rewired them in yet, but I was having problems with them beating the tires up on my vehicles. You know how it is. You break 1 tire, shame on you. You break 2, shame on me. So I put the wall out a little further and moved our gate over to here, just so I could save my vehicle. And why is that? Oh, I didn't upgrade. Look, I just repaired it. I didn't even upgrade the suspension, which really needs to be a level 3, I think, to at least break even. What is this guy? A 4. Oh, we're still short a little, and it definitely needs it. She's leaning. All right, shotgun time. Yeah, good luck with those cow crates. I don't even know why you bother. Yeah, this shotgun is great for these raids. As long as you don't have tape bots, you really don't need the range. You just get in here and take care of business. Ooh, a lot of them this time. Jeez, very heavy. I like those single shots. Ooh, we gotta hit it. At least one of my guns just fired off, but it was at me. Okay, that's it. Raid over. We win. With that drama out of the way, we can finally get back to work and get started on our build for today. So now we're faced with the next part of our challenge, which is I built this great car trike thing. You know, it's sort of roughly based off Dune Awakening Sandcrawlers, although I get to say it's nowhere near it at this point because I keep adding things, but I'm good with it. Now, the challenge I have is I need to get a bunch of crates to the trader, and this thing isn't like the truck where I could just slap a bunch of stuff to the side of it. So what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna build a trailer, and you know, there's only so many crates you can slap to the side of a vehicle. Anyway, a trailer is inevitable. And what I've done is, I get up here, is I have a little, if you can see here, I got a little nub here. This is where I want to attach my actual trailer. If I get the weight I find in the center of the vehicle on it, it really pushes down the tires and we get better traction versus if I put it in the end and then I just pull it, it feels like I spin a lot of tire. So the more weight we get on the actual pulling vehicle, better traction we get. So that's the theory that we're going with. Grab a shorty here. Just need it to go over the actual truck itself and come, there we go, and go back. This will be a free floating bearing. It'll just allow the load behind us to spin when it needs to, like so. And you know, free spinning, just like that. And I am starting from the truck out because I want to make sure the trailer's the right height. I know I could adjust it later, but I'm just going to start with the connection point first. The actual bed part of a trailer isn't rocket science. We've all seen trailers going down the road before in every shape and size. We're just, oh boy, we're just doing that. I don't want it too wide. Oh, and one of the things that we're building for are crates. They're the size of these cow crates, so we got these. We can use these to model the actual size of the truck we need. So it's really convenient we have those anyway. You know, like I want to be able to stack these right next to each other. That's it. And then I, want it to go back a few. You know, we'll be able to deliver, say, a dozen crates at a time real easy, or more. You can always attach them to the outside of the trailer if we get a crazy load. Survival game. Yeah, sorry, you gotta eat. It's, you know, only in survival. There we go. And are these not the same height? It's that optical illusion that things aren't the same height sometimes. Okay, so I think that is really the size of the truck. And all right, let me just try to see if the ground is about there. We're gonna want the tires to be about there, and I do want the weight to hit the like up front. So I only want a couple of wheels. I think I want a dual set of wheels in the back, about here, and that'll go up a little higher because of the suspension. All right, you know, this is one of those things where I gotta guess it and guess it and adjust it. So let me try to figure that out, like so, and a couple of bearings, boink boink. I think I'm gonna go with it for now. We'll see how it drives, but you know, testing is where we're gonna find it. I did find an extra component kit so I could upgrade these. You know, we had a raid, so I didn't find it. They came to me and delivered it, but it made a nice difference. We got a nice lift on this now. Of course, if it's fully loaded, it'll probably squish these as well. More upgrades are needed. Let's test it and see how it drives. I know it's not done, but you know, if there's a critical mistake I've made here, like if it doesn't work on the 3 wheels or those wheels need to move in the back, and yeah, I'm trying to turn hard on purpose here. I want to see what our flip over is. Oh, it's working great. It's all that extra weight is split between the back wheels and my pulling vehicle. Get a little bend in that direction, I think. Oh, we're making friends while we're out here in the corn. Okay, no, this is good. I think we actually got a really nice, look how sharp I can turn it because of that center point on the car. Here, buddy, what do you think about my trailer? What do you think? Oh, he liked it. See that? He was flattened. All right, looking pretty good so far. Let's get a tailgate on this. And I think I'm just gonna do something simple, like a couple of bearings. And I'll use this good metal for the frame again. I don't know if that attached to that bearing or not. We'll have to test that. Hopefully it did. And a little caging here. And it should be 2 different pieces. Yeah, like this is one piece because it's on those bearings. Oh, I do hope it attached though. That would be nice. How's everything else? Okay, looking good. And we'll need a controller for that guy. I don't know. I'll just put it back here with the stuff. So if we need adjustments, we can just easily make that. I think I'll put the gate right next to it. There we go. A little logic gate. And we just wire these together. So this gate controls the controller controls the bearing. And I'm going to use this one just to test if it was even connected. And oh yeah, then our switch. So let's put one on here on the back. Oop, green up always. Boom. There we go. And wire in. You will go to the gate. Make that an XOR gate. That should be fine. And oh, this is gonna have to be 90 degrees, but I don't know which way yet. We'll find that out when we test it. So let's put her on the ground. There you go. Get you out of the way. I think I only did 90, but it's probably gonna need more of a. Yeah, I need to go down. I need to be able to get up there. So let's take it down to 135. What's that look like? Ooh, that's pretty good. I can get up that. Oh, I brought my paint gun out. That's dangerous, but I'm gonna try to behave and just paint these taillights. They're taillights, I want them to be red. Boink. There we go. Yeah, that's looking like, I like the glow too from that nice tier 3 metal or tier 3 wood. You get that nice component blue. I think that'll help me find it. Oh, speaking of helping me find it, trailers is something I lose. So, oh, I'm not on the kit, but I do want to put one of these trackers on the trailer. Because what I'll end up doing is just attaching it up here and parking this someplace, and I want to be able to find it again. So what's a good place you think attach this? Ugh, that noise, but it's fine. All right, so what are you? You are none of these things. Well, it's vehicle related, so I'm gonna go with vehicle and the color of component kits, which is the color of money around this place. Okay, now I won't be able to lose my trailer when I disconnect it from the car. All right, I think it's test drive time. Let's give this guy a whirl. Oh, it's heavy. I can feel that. It's stable though, even on this hill. Feels pretty good. Activate my jets for some speed. Not bad. Now, of course, turn the motor up a little bit. I have it dialed down a little bit for my lightweight car, but with all this weight on there, definitely could use the extra power. Let's give it a hard turn. This is working perfect. I think I need to load up all the vegetables and make sure we've got those ready to go, and then we can start a run. So I guess I gotta get these cows out of here. Let me get all these walks out of here, and then let's go do some trading. Oh, look at all that. That's awesome. Okay, grab all the fruit out of here. I'll play with the seeds later. Grab the rest of these. I got room. It's time. We're fully loaded up on all our fruit and veggies. So now let's head to the packing plant and let's go to let's go to the fruit plant first. And now our preparation is really paying off for us because we've already automated the ability to build the packing crates. So now, oh geez, there's two bags. There's a chest down there and I hate to turn down. Oh, there's another one. All right, so excuse me, I see shiny things and we're gonna have to shoot some stuff. Oh, this is hard to do without your HUD on. Okay. Nice. Anybody else? Anybody else? No? Okay. You gotta pick up the lag and put it back down. These little guys add up, so I just make sure I always pick up the spines and put them down. All right, where was that first chest? Component kit. That's exactly why we checked. Nope. Component kit. Score. Yeah, never hurts to have any gas, that's for sure. Okay, there we go. Okay, here's our first packing plant. All right, let's, I guess we'll just park in that area that we can just kind of catch it. And while it's throwing them out, I'll just put them in a nice orderly place. And it does throw right about where that juice on the floor hits. So I think I'll be perfect place right about here. And there's already a chest here and this should be empty. So let's check it. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's just, oh, we're gonna have a lot of fruit. This is so good. All right, let me finish. What, nanas? You got? Yeah, it does have nanas. All right, so let's go ahead and finish. We want it spot 1. Look at that. All right, time to catch some crates. Gotcha. Yeah, let's time to load them up. This might be a little easier. Yeah, first person. Oh. And I'm falling behind already. Oh, this is gonna work out perfect. This is really gonna speed up this whole process. Snatched it right out of the air. Okay, we're almost out of room. Oh, that was blueberries. And I think, oh, this is great. Now I do have oranges. I don't need oranges necessarily to get the weapons that I'm looking for, but I think, while we're here, might as well get them. And we can really put our trailer to the test. I'm sure those suspension on it is just completely shot by now. So oranges are, look at that. The orange and the pineapple don't look that much difference, but it is number 3. I fear we may have an Icarus situation here, a little too close to the sun. I may have been a little too ambitious. My poor car is squished. I don't even know if these front tires are touching the ground all the way. But it's a beautiful load of fruit. This is crazy. I'm so excited. If I can get this to the farmer, it's gonna be worth a lot. Okay, turn the engine up. Step 1. All right, there it is. Turn this bad boy all the way up. We got a level 5 engine, so that should be able to pull it. Oh yeah. Oh. right, well, will the suspension help? Put a little extra? Oh, I think it did. I think it helped a little. All right, the front wheels are touching enough to steer. So, yeah, we're in business. All right, let me try my jet a little, see if we can get a little momentum. Oh, we are struggling, but we're moving. Oh, now we are one vehicle. Let me, heck, let's put the trailer to work. At least you guys here in the back can do a little lifting for us. You over there. Oh, all right, fine. I'll come around. And going the right way. Perfect. Okay, that should help a lot. Let's see. All right, everybody work together now. Oh, okay. The trailer's it's pushing me. But we are moving. Okay. Oh, we're moving great. Okay. All right. I mean, it's not pretty. I can't say the bouncy looks great. I think it just needs to be further to the front. I need to get more of that weight on that suspension. Uh-oh. Trying to turn. Trying to turn. Ooh, okay. All right, it's not pretty, but we are definitely making good progress here. All right, that's over here. I didn't think we would make it. That's great news. There we go. It's more or less on that. We should be able to grab most of them. And I'm already thinking, I figured out the next thing I need to automate, and that's this little gun guy. You got to push on this thing per crate, and I think if you use a water cannon, you can automate that. But we've got so many here. Might want to look at that. We're gonna do this a lot in the future. Now we've got all the fruit unloaded. Let's see what that adds up to here. What do we got in stock, guy? So, oh, look at that. 19 bananas, 19 blueberries, 28 oranges. So we've got quite the stack here. But you see, we're short on some veggies. We've got to make our veggie run. And that's because I want some ammo canisters. And we need, looks like beets. So we need to dump in some beets. Was there anything else we need? Like saw blades would be good. Oh, that's a good thing for all those tomatoes. And I know we got a bunch. So we'll be able to get some saw blades. All right, first run's done. So now we have to do the same thing again. And we got beets and tomatoes right here. So we've got to run those as well. All right, trip number 2, I've got tomatoes and beets. So we've got those. Trying to get it on the platform is the hard part. Oh, great. Okay, I almost got it. There we go. Yeah, you know, it's not pretty driving, but it works. And we're on it. Perfect. Okay. I really do need to automate this button. You know, I can't. The effort it takes to just click E, you know, 20 times. It's a little much. Hopefully this works on here. Nice sideways. Good. Yeah, there we go. Well, hopefully. I don't think there's bots back here unless you put some props down, so it should be perfectly fine. All right, mission done. So next, let's go visit the farmer and see what we've got on our total count after all that farming and work. All right, what do you got? What do we got? Look at that, 40 bananas, 25 blueberries, still got a bunch of oranges, tons of oranges and beets, or tomatoes and beets. Okay, so with that, we're going to need to get all our things here. Let me, all right, so I do want these. I want ammo canisters, spud guns, and if I got enough left over for saw blades, I want to grab those too. So let's go ahead and grab the canisters first, because they're definitely not overlapping with the mounted guns. So I need, let me go ahead and grab 4 more of those. The plan being, I think I'm going to put them on the walls. So I think that's 1 for each wall. That should be good. And with the new guns. And then I'm going to order as many of these mounted guns as I can afford. So let me just grab all of those. Well, that was really weird. I tried to buy all the guns off of him, and then they got too many. And he said, for any orders this large, I had to go around back. And then he gave me this piece of paper. Some sort of work slip or something. Paper stack. I don't know. Guy around back. That's new. Okay, maybe there was a pouch. Let me go check it out. Okay, guy around back. Oh, I'm not called or anything being interesting back here before. What is? Oh, whoa! What is This can't be good. Oh no. Oh, is this what he's doing with the farmer? Oh, he didn't even take you out of the cage. Oh, guy, this looks, but this does look like my guns. Hey, I can't help. I'm not getting involved here. You take your paperwork, okay? And I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna I got a tracking chip on this thing. Oh, okay. Just gonna take my guns, guy, and I'm gonna pretend I didn't know. Oh, I'll be back. I got inventory problems. I wasn't prepared for this. Should we tell somebody about this? Like, who do we tell? Like, this doesn't seem okay. Guns. I mean, we got the guns and the saw blades, but I'm feeling a little weird about it now. Oh boy, yeah. Kind of feel bad about this. But you know, we got. What about the ammo guy? I'm just gonna borrow this. Just can you? Oh geez, I think I made it worse. I was just sorry. I'm just trying to stand you up. You looked on. That's a little better, right? Oh yeah, I don't. Yeah, I think I don't know if I'm going to mention this or not mention this. In either way, we're out of here, okay? And we're going to call this mission successful, and then we're going to have to contemplate what we're going to do about Trader Bob's new business arrangement. Seems a little sketchy. And of course, there's a raid at the base. There's always a raid at the base. Okay, let me, oh. Yikes, ooh, kind of jumped out of that pretty quick. Let me put the car out of the way. Turn on the defenses. Oh, I did not just... Okay, removing the switch does the same thing as turning it on, so I'll just fix that later. This is what happens when you panic. All right. Oh, just not my best. I really got to work on my aim. This is terrible. My potato to kill ratio. Okay. Whew. All right, now that the raid's over, let's take a second and let's see what we've done here. We have 10, I think these are, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 19. We have 20 guns we picked up and 6 ammo canisters. So we are really ready to lay down a little more hurt on these bot raids. I'm just gonna try to not worry for now about the trader's new business arrangement, and we'll deal with that when we can find some authorities. Right now we're outnumbered by whatever kind of racketeering that guy's got going on over there. All right, take a look at our day. We had a really good run. We were able to build a trailer, which we were able to take to the trader and get tons of guns and ammo canisters so that we can really beef up this wall and build some other automated defenses. And that takes us much closer to our next goal of that level 10 raid. I think we're doing wonderful. We'll just put in our pocket for now the issue with the employee that they have now at the trader. Hopefully we don't need to go back there anytime soon. With all this underway, I think we're really looking forward to getting these walls built up. We'll do that in a future session. But let me know what you think we should do as well to protect ourselves when that raid hits. There will be 3 big red farm bots. We've got the mega turret up there to take care of 2 sides of the base very nicely. I think we need another one on the other side, but you may have some other, you may have some other defenses that you think work really well in this type of situation where we're going after the big boys all at once. So I appreciate your comments. Everyone's been really supportive with your feedback. We really appreciate your like and subscribe. It goes a long way to supporting the channel, and I hope to see you next time in game.